This necklace is a lie. A beautiful, glittering lie that cost a family their life savings. It looks like gold. It feels heavy like gold, but it's just a worthless piece of brass-plated metal. This could be your mother's wedding gift. For generations in Nigeria, gold has been so much more than jewelry. It's a celebration, a way to store wealth, an inheritance passed down with pride. So, what happens when that trust gets shattered? Right now, in Nigeria's multi-million-dollar jewelry markets, a dark secret is ruining lives. We are pulling back the curtain on scammers who have turned gold into a weapon of fraud and the entrepreneurs fighting to restore the industry's honor. In Nigeria, gold sits at the heart of culture and commerce, from Idumota's chaotic market in Lagos to the polished boutiques of Abuja. It's how we show love and status at weddings, birthdays, and chieftaincy ceremonies. But that same deep cultural value has turned the jewelry market into a perfect hunting ground for scammers, and the scale of the scam is staggering. In 2024 alone, the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission, EFCC, investigated 12,928 fraud cases across Nigeria, with Lagos leading at 2,454 investigations. They secured 4,011 convictions and recovered 364 billion naira. The market is flooded with sophisticated counterfeits. Gold-plated bras and other alloys are expertly crafted to mimic the weight and shine of real gold. So, how exactly do they pull this off? The most common trick is selling gold-plated bras as solid gold. To the naked eye, they look completely identical. The second trick is the advance fee fraud, where victims pay upfront clearance fees or security deposits for gold that never arrives. But here's where it gets sophisticated. In August 2025, a Nigerian businessman lost $70,000 to Uganda-based scammers who sold him 150 kilograms of fake gold bars. They had forged mining licenses, fake cargo tracking links, and official-looking documents that would fool most people. In December 2024, the EFCC launched Operation Eagle Flush. They arrested 792 suspects, including 40 Chinese nationals, running an international network. They seized $222,729 in digital assets and recovered 2.26 billion naira. Think about that. This is organized crime operating at scale. The perpetrators are not amateurs. They are professionals. They will meet you in fancy hotels, show you real gold samples to get you hooked, and then bury you in expertly forged documents. This damages the entire industry, scaring off buyers and investors who now see our markets as a minefield of fraud. Tomorrow, someone in Lagos will lose 500,000 naira. Next week, it could be your auntie, your neighbor, or you. But you don't have to be a victim. Knowledge is your best defense. Here are a few simple tests anyone can do. First, the magnet test. Real gold is non-magnetic. If a magnet pulls it, it's fake or impure. Second, the float test. Gold is dense. It sinks straight to the bottom. Fakes float or hover like they are on shore. Third, the vinegar test. Drop white vinegar on it. If it changes color, it's not real. Genuine gold stays golden. Finally, the ceramic scratch test. Rub it on unglazed ceramic. Real gold leaves a gold streak. Fake gold, a dark, ugly mark. Think of these as your personal scam detection kits. These scams flourish because of weak enforcement and systemic corruption. Just look at the jewelry collections of former government officials. Take Dizani Alison Madueke, Nigeria's former oil minister. The EFCC seized $40 million worth of her jewelry, allegedly bought with dirty money. When that kind of wealth is laundered through jewelry, it exposes how deep the corruption runs. And it's still happening. In July 2025, the Foundation for Investigative Journalism reported that domestic workers linked to former First Lady Patience Jonathan remain jailed over a 200 million naira jewelry theft case, which has dragged for 6 years and 42 adjournments. Many jewelry dealers are unregistered, untraceable, and beyond effective oversight, making transactions hard to track and laws difficult to enforce. In this shadowy market, scammers act untouchable, shielded by a slow, overwhelmed system. Recent headlines reveal a pattern. The Nation newspaper reported on December 6, 2024, that a maid, Alice Ude, was remanded for allegedly stealing $60,000 worth of jewelry. The Guardian on August 31, 2025, reported that a hotel staffer, Temitope Ajayi, allegedly stole an 11 million naira gold chain belonging to a hotel guest. And PM News on October 16, 2025, reported police charges against Friday Okem and Abdulmumin Mohammed over 6.1 million naira in stolen gold. These reports are not isolated crimes, but signs of a growing crisis in the jewelry trade. Fixing this problem starts with making noise. If you believe in an honest market, hit the subscribe button and share this video. Your share could save someone's life savings. If you have been burned by fake jewelry, tell your story in the comments and help drag this issue into the light. It's not all doom. Amid the chaos, some Nigerian entrepreneurs are refusing to let scammers win. They are the real heroes of this story. So, what's their secret sauce? They are bringing radical transparency, issuing real certificates, showing exact purity and origin, and even using tools like handheld XRF analyzers to prove quality on the spot. Brands like Azarai and Zavandi now have strong footprints in Lagos and Abuja, where customers can see and feel the difference. Their model is simple: sell authentic gold, earn trust, and let certified customers spread the word. Trust is their most valuable asset. They are proving that you can run an honest business and thrive. The dark side of Nigeria's jewelry business is a story of betrayal, a symbol of love and legacy hijacked for fraud. We have seen how skilled scammers operate and how corruption lets them thrive. But we've also seen the light: entrepreneurs and advocates fighting back, one authentic gold chain at a time, restoring honor to an industry woven into our cultural soul. And the power to fix this is not just theirs, it's yours. As a buyer, you can starve the scammers and strengthen the honest businesses. So, what will you do? First, do your homework. Check the jeweler's reputation. Second, Demand proof, certificates and basic tests. Third, vote with your wallet. Only buy from transparent businesses. And if you spot a scam, report it to the EFCC or ICPC. Silence lets the crooks win. A smart, informed customer is the market's immune system. Together, we can take back the glitter and make sure that when we buy gold, we are buying something real.